А тебе кто-то больше нравится, русские девушки или африканские девушки? С кем ты встречаешься вообще?
И, блин, мне сейчас нравится вот прямо африканский.
Африканский?
Bro,
Ты прям,
man, I
вот.
fucking love black girls, man.
Это
Bro,
очень круто.
I'm too deep in this shit.
Просто много людей это говорит, что Дэвид, можно мне говорить, что ты черный? Ну, а я думаю, блин, я же черный, you know? It depends on my mood. If I don't have money in my pocket, we'll get
You can't
really?
You cannot come and tell me Charlie, bro. I will slap you, man.
Yeah,
That's where the change comes from, how to change the mindset. For the fact that discipline, hard work, it's not easy, of course.
Bro,
so I don't
it's
really
crazy.
need that much because I've done everything. I've gone into the Russian community and I've figured them out and I'm like,
Bro.
oh, I'm chilled here. But I was able to it started redirecting my steps in a different way. So I think we are talking about changing community and all those stuff. I think everything starts from there.
Practice blind religion.
Blind religion.
Very,
blind.
like extremely blind.
Blind
religion.
and they waste for that thing. Waste money, waste their life. No matter how far back you go, it drags you back. You start feeling that, man, it's just one of those things. I believe people should actually, I mean, if we are even talking about wanting to change, I think we should go back to God as a person, not religion. No чё, ребята, welcome again to David by Car. Это подкаст. Ребята, как у вас дела вообще? У нас второй раунд опять подкаст, и обязательно, как я вам обещал, мы всегда буду вас дать классный контент. Я сейчас в Москве, и я познакомился с очень классными ребятами. What's your name, girl?
My name is Title Progress.
Title Progress, вы это слышали? What about you, bro?
My name is Shogo, но больше люди называют меня Shogazi, поэтому Shogo или Shogazi.
Шогази. Когда ты приехал в Россию вообще?
Йоу, бро, смотри. Думаю, 2014.
14 годов? О, уже давно.
это-
Я 13 приехал вообще.
Серьезно?
Да.
Damn, that's
вообще.
crazy,
Но
bro.
значит, у нас уже давно тогда.
Примерно 11 лет назад,
11.
скажем.
Ого,
Да.
классно.
Crazy,
А как
bro.
тебе, почему ты решил остаться в России вообще? Зачем?
Ну,
Просто
блин.
много, которые приехал на это время. Я помню, все мои одноклассники, они уже уехали от страны. Почему ты решил?
Просто смотри, я такой чувак, я за творчество, за актив, за африканские культуры, и я больше хочу, чтобы вот взять это творчество африканское и продвигать это к русским, понимаешь?
да?
Вот, у меня там много ребят, которые что-то хорошо делают, вот, например, как ты, вот, например, снимаешь подкаст, вот есть люди, артисты, есть дизайнеры, есть блогеры, вот, я хочу, чтобы именно вот показать вот эти люди русские. Вот.
Это
вот
очень
именно.
классно, здорово. Просто
Вот.
я так чувствую, что Россия это просто для меня это уже как дом. Я решил
Да,
просто,
да.
что-то
Тоже.
такое.
Тоже,
А
да.
у тебя прогресс вообще? Как ты тут оказался вообще? How did you get here?
Thank
Короче, ребята,
Это будет...
я знаю, что она не понимает русский
Я
язык,
не
но
знаю
она
русский.
постараюсь, поэтому просто постараюсь, что не буду говорить вообще на русский язык хотя бы.
Я не знаю русский.
Она сказала, она не знаю русский. Ну, хотя бы микс делать, короче. Ну, рассказывай, кто ты, как тебя зовут, как ты приехал сюда, когда ты приехал сюда. Ты можешь на английский и на русский тоже?
You can like
You
speak
can mix
English,
it.
Russian. Yeah.
I'll try to speak English more than Russian, but I'll try to speak Russian. Choo-choo.
No, рассказывай. When did you come to Russia? What brought you here? Why are you here, by the way?
I came to Russia because of school, actually. So I came because of school. Yeah. What brought me here is education. I came to make something for myself and be good.
Why Russia? Like, why did you choose to come study in Russia, by the way?
Actually, honestly, I just found myself here, for being very honest. And like, it's like, I found myself here and it was never really like a choice for me, I would say. But like, so far so good. Living here, it's been really good. So I didn't like choose to be here, but like, I love it here, if I may say.
What are your plans moving forward? Would you prefer staying back here for a long time, or you're thinking of going somewhere else?
After college,
Yeah, I mean after the university.
after uni, I'm going somewhere else. I don't hate it here, I promise, but like, you know, we have to explore and vibe and go to new places and be new things.
Interesting.
So after uni, most definitely, I'll probably go somewhere else after I'm done with school.
How old are you now?
How old am I? I'm going to be 20 in a bit.
20! Oh, wow, that's cool. And you said you're a model. How is modeling life here in Russia for you?
Modeling is, I think it's good for somebody that's not signed in like an agency or anything. I think modeling is like pretty chill. And as much as like it seems difficult to be like a freelancer and everything, it's not very difficult when you know your way around like things and like you meet new people and like you push yourself to be a model. So I think modeling in Russia is very chill because you get to meet new models, you get to meet new designers, and like you just make connections and meet people. And I think to some certain extent it's fun when the designers like you, I promise you.
See. Are you making money out of it though?
Yes, I am making a good amount of money, to be honest. And like if it's very consistent, I'll be a billionaire in no time.
Oh, wow. Ну, просто я знаю, что много русских говорят, что африканская девушка классная. Ну, вот просто я не говорю, что вообще у вас девушка классная. Как ты думаешь вообще? Африканская, а тебе кто ты больше нравится? Русская девушка или африканская девушка? С кем ты встречаешься вообще? У тебя подруга есть вообще?
У меня вообще сейчас нет девушки.
Нет, конечно, в Нигерийске всегда нету девушки.
Успокойся, бро, я сейчас буду объяснить.
У меня Майк на прошлом подкаст, он мне говорит, не сказай, что у меня
смотри,
есть жена.
я объясню, да. У меня вот последнее отношение было примерно 5 лет назад, бро.
5 лет назад.
Я тебе скажу, бро.
Классно.
Это crazy, потому что я такой чувак, я думаю, что если... Я всегда на движении, понимаешь? И я думаю, если у тебя будет какая-то девушка или женщина, надо быть чуть-чуть ответственным за ней. Надо, типа, постараться быть всегда с ней. А я такой... Один день я уже улетаю, где-то снимаюсь, вот. Я считаю, что как мужчина надо... Типа быть уже, надо уже, чтобы у тебя было что-то уже,
Что-то,
да, чтобы ухаживать
конечно,
за девушкой.
как мужчина, тебе
вот.
сначала деньги и строить, ну, твою жизнь нормально, потом девушка.
Вот, а насчет, если белые девушки или русские девушки,
не,
русские или
молокой девушка.
У меня последняя, типа бывшая, которая 5 лет назад, это была типа девушка, русская, типа половина русская, половина армянка. Вот,
Армении.
Да, я понял, что есть чуть-чуть немножко разница в культуре. И, блин, мне сейчас нравится вот прямо африканский.
Африканский?
Bro,
Ты прямо,
man, I fucking love black girls, man. Bro, I'm too deep in this shit.
Интересно. Ну, я на самом деле, главное, что любовь, уважение,
вот,
чтобы девушка тебе верит, и она на направление твой мир.
Да.
Значит,
так что не то, что мне не нравится русский, если хотите, bro, slide in. But I just preference, you know.
So tell us, like, how has been the cultural difference? And вообще у тебя был racism когда-нибудь вообще, когда ты приехал? Have you ever felt racism since you came here? In Russia, like anything at all?
Yeah, I feel like I have, but like I'm very stressful, you know. I don't pay attention to a lot of things, but I have. And like it's very lit. It's like
what was the situation? Like what was
we went to get drinks, and my brothers, we went to get drinks in like a store, and the woman was unnecessarily rude, you know. But I feel like it's just she may be having a bad day.
Yeah,
you know? Anything to make you feel better.
I think it's more like a bad day because Russians are like
they act very nice.
Sometimes, man. Like, sorry for cutting you.
That's okay.
Like, these things happen. Sometimes you might think it's a bad day, but some little things that they will say will make you understand that, nah, this lady is just being a B word. I don't want to say it.
Should I help you say it? So can I say it?
No, you know, it's just sometimes I try to lean on to the positive side. Because,
same.
It's easier that way.
If you, I don't know if you still want to say a bit more of your experience with racism or whatever.
No, for me, it's like chill. I barely experience racism because most of the time that I walk on the street, like people are mostly nice to me.
Yeah, of course. Like they like, I think they like black people, especially black girls. They really like them. Oh,
yeah.
You know, I hear a lot of people. Ну, просто много людей это говорит, что Дэвид, можно мне говорить, что ты черный? Ну, а я думаю, блин, я же черный, you know? А как ты это думаешь? Тебе как что-то тебе успокоится, когда русский девушка тебе сказала, русский человек тебе вообще говорит, можно, черный, как дела? Как ты чувствуешь из-за этого?
Вот, если ты незнакомый человек будет подойти ко мне и сказать вот так, как ты сказал сейчас, типа черный, как дела, я буду обижаться.
Ну, обычно, например, давай перевод делать черный, black,
не знаю, I don't fucking know you. It's like saying, okay, смотри, я подойду к русским, и я такой, белый, Does it make sense? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. So don't...
what should I tell you? Что они должны тебе... Просто меня много спрашивают, Дэвид, как я могу тебе обращаться тогда, если я не могу говорить черный? Как я могу с тобой?
По имени, call my name.
Но он же не знал твое имя.
Тогда скажи, молодой человек, извините, как нормальный человек, бро. Понимаешь? Я же не буду сказать, эй, россиянин. Я же не буду сказать, эй, белый.
Я просто иногда сказал, что, я всегда делал все на позитиве. И когда он говорит, я как, да, я черный, ты что, ты не видишь или что?
Это тоже, знаешь, по настроению.
Да, тоже про настроение.
Иногда вот ты можешь, ой, черный, я такой, йоу, what's up, ты знаешь? Мне кайф. Но если просто так, это, я думаю, бро.
И также, как человек с тобой говорит, как он это
вот,
говорит.
Поведение,
да, поведение.
You know, like, some people come to you, and they're like, пожалуйста, можно сфоткаться? Я такой, окей.
Можно.
Есть люди, которые придут и просто, эй, what's up? Не, bro, like, what the hell?
What about you? Что ты думаешь вообще? Как, у тебя был такой момент, они говорят, черный, у тебя вообще это был вообще? Have you ever had such a situation before?
Where they like just, hey, like chorny, like or black girl or something like that.
No, I don't think so. No, most of the people I meet are nice. You know.
I think it's your surrounding, where you find yourself actually.
True.
Yeah.
And I feel like it also depends on how you carry yourself at the same time, like how you carry yourself. Because there are some people that you can tell that you can speak to, and there's some people that you can tell that you can't just speak to.
It's all about.
If you see me on the street, you're not gonna speak to me because I'm like frowning, I'm listening to music. Yeah. You understand? So nobody's going to be like, if you even do, I will just ignore you.
Like, but I don't ignore.
Sometimes I try saying hi though, but it depends on my mood. If I don't have money in my pocket, we'll get
you cannot come and tell me, Charlie, bro, I will slap you.
There's also, есть такой момент тоже, они иногда сказать, что почему вы друг друга могут говорить, что нигер, да, друг друга, говорить, что вы нигер, а мне нельзя. Зачем? Что ты думаешь про это вообще?
Смотри, бро, я думаю, опять же, это просто твое отношение с человеком. Да. Если, я тебе не знаю, зачем сначала даже разговаривать со мной? Типа так.
Но общем, они просто хотите знать. Просто ты знаешь, что когда они в школе, они учат, что черный это негру. Но негру это не как плохой.
Это не как плохой. Я потом это понял. Да? Мне объяснил подруга. И потом я понял, что это не оскорбление.
Оскорбление это как вообще в школе.
Но смотри, есть некоторые из этих, которые просто думают, что это... Они смотрели в фильме типа американские, думают, о, йо, what's up, nigga, what's up? Да, если у меня хорошее настроение, о, йо, what's up? Но если есть такой, есть прямо люди, которые типа, йо, nigga.
Да, это просто. У меня была такая ситуация, я был в Дагестане, и чувак просто ко мне говорит, что nigga, и сразу я ему говорю, молодой человек, слушай, нельзя так. И у него брата, они все тоже с ним сказали, что нельзя так делать. Просто я не против даже, мой друг мне это говорит, мне вообще, извини, но мне все равно, почему? Я не американский, я из Африки, у нас нету такой ситуации с нигером или что-то. Но, в общем, не просто делать как оскорбление.
Бро, смотри, это опять же поведение человека. Есть мои, типа, ребята, которые русские, которые говорят, yo, what's up, my nigga? И я такой, yo, what's up,
what's
my
up,
nigga?
Bro? У меня есть друг, его зовут Макса. What's up, Max?
What's up, my nigga?
My nigga, brother. И просто я кайфую, потому что он классный чувак.
Это мой друг, понимаешь? Он меня это не имеет какое-то оскорбление. He's not trying to insult me.
What do you think about this nigga thing? Like, I mean, they say, why is it cool for us to like call ourselves nigger?
But it's not cool.
It's cool for them to call us nigger.
Why would it be cool for like you to call us nigger? Like, why?
Why, right?
Everybody understands like the meaning behind it, like being called like being somebody called nigger. Like you can't just.
But do you think it affects us as Africans? Like, I think it's an American thing, you know?
I mean, like, a lot of people are so stress-free about this whole nigger thing, but I feel like when you dig deep about the actual meaning of it, then it will,
like,
you know?
You could say it doesn't concern us, but, like, again, you know that some of these people are trying to use it to
like...
But, hey, don't get it wrong. They have their own niggas.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You see?
Uzbekistan, sorry.
You see?
Because in Russia told me, like, This
there's even a name that they call them, but I've forgotten.
I don't know.
But that's their own thing.
That's their thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call
They
you
say
guys.
they say we are, to them they don't see us.
You
as
know what?
niggas. They see the other guys.
Yeah,
as
you
niggas.
know what
Those guys
pisses
are
me
the
off
stand
more?
guys.
What pisses me off, like, it's like when most of those people come and they say, oh, типа, ми тоже черный. No, bro. Нет, bro.
Actually, I'm proud of
Нет, bro. Что это значит, мы тоже... Нет, man. You're not African. В смысле ты
You're not
черный?
even black. But
You're not
basically,
even black,
actually,
bro.
Those Tatarstan guys are black for the Russians, actually.
For the Russians.
And you'll be shocked that
for
they
the
actually
Russians.
they like us more than not that they like that. Just they want us. They want to be more closer to us than this other guys.
Like you mean the Russians?
The Russians actually.
Want
They're
to be
really
clo-
closer
No.
to the blacks
You
than
see?
the
Yes.
Uzbekistan.
You know the funny part.
All those Stan
The funny
guys.
part, bro, is Russians to me are like more nice than these other people.
Yeah, well,
I just don't want to tell you, bro. A lot of messy situations
in Moscow. You think, right?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I got freaking pepper sprayed, bro. Like it wasn't by a Russian, bro.
By this guy.
I'm telling you, bro.
Okay.
They're always trying to fight, bro. I'm telling you, Russians are like super chilled.
Yeah,
Russians are
cool,
chilled.
so chill.
Like real
If you don't-
Russians. Any culture
if you don't talk,
If
they
you-
won't
yeah.
talk. Like they can even be your neighbor. You won't even know. And if
Russians are
people is
like
nice,
very
though.
chilled, and me, I like people that mind their business, bro.
Yeah.
Real as fuck. Real.
So let's say, for example, what about life in Moscow in general? I notice a lot of international students after school. What do you think we should do? You know, you look at the Indian community, you look at the Chinese community, and you see what they do in Russia.
Yeah.
I mean, these are international people too.
Yeah.
What do you think we should do? I mean, I really like creativity. I like things. I believe in. There's no word like is impossible.
Of course.
I think we can actually do something. What do you think we should do because the way I see it, Africans is like you come and study there. It's always in the hostel, or maybe you just something else, and there's nothing. You know,
There's
let's
nothing
say
extra. Yeah,
extra.
I get it.
And the only thing maybe it's just few 1, 2,
Yeah.
and it's not like it's But if we have 10 that are actually pushing towards that thing,
Active,
I
yeah.
think we can break some boundaries. Why are we not going for it? Because there are Nigerians in the US, you can see what they are doing. The ones in the UK, I mean, what is happening in Russia? What's the problem in Russia? What do you think?
What do I think? I think it's as much as it's like it may have like something to do with being in Russia is as much as it may have something to do with like being the black people in the country as well. You try to do something and like some people are not encouraging. Do you get what I mean? Like you try to start up something and some people are not going to help you start up this thing and they're going to like push you down. So I think it's sometimes the people around, like the people are not encouraging. Like if we can all, like 3 of us can come and pitch up something like, oh, we should start up something and everybody's encouraging to go up.
Yeah,
It's a literally
just like
go
the
up.
Indians, they gather together, they support
it's
themselves.
a collective
They
thing.
like in fact, their government helps them, and they're all those kind of.
We cannot be trying to do something and then one person's like, oh.
I heard about that thing. Like if you're black and you're trying to do something,
Yo.
they don't. So they'll rather want to break it down.
Let me
It's very
tell you
discouraging.
something, right? This thing that you were just speaking about, me and my guy was discussing it like a couple of days ago. Actually, he was telling me like, you see the Indians, like you said, the Chinese. Like imagine all the Indians or all the Chinese like decide one day like, yo, we're all going to leave Russia. Like the Russian government will be bothered because these people are, contributing to the Russian economy.
Everywhere you see
right?
Chinese.
You see restaurants,
You see
Indian
that
this,
tea, China
you see,
tea, some bubble tea.
They paying
You know?
taxes, many
Yeah.
things. But bro,
When it
first
comes
of
to
all,
Africa, what is the problem?
Africans, the problem, bro, is what she said. The problem is like they don't like support each other. Yeah. The thing about Africans, mostly Nigerians, bro.
Well,
I'm a Nigerian.
I'm a Nigerian,
but
so
mostly Nigerians.
I bet it.
Bro,
I'm down for that conversation.
A Nigerian wants to do like, I'm the first person to do this.
Yeah.
He will prefer to do that than to say, let's do this together.
Yeah.
That's a Nigerian mentality. But it's very bad because there are some things that it's never possible for one person to do. You can one person cannot have an influence in a big country like Russia. You need people. You need even a lot of times, like I try to like gather people together, but you notice they're hating on you,
Yeah,
they're
of course.
jealous on you. Even people that are older than you, that are richer than you, that have the money and resources to do these things, they don't want to do this.
So, you know, looking at it this way, okay, we don't want to focus on what is not working. How can we repair this thing?
How can we move
you know,
forward?
because I believe in, you know, like this podcast that was just arranged today is just one of those things as well, where we can actually talk about this is one of the topic I really wanted to touch. Because I believe we are in Russia, whether we like it or not.
No.
We are not in anywhere. I mean, we all have dreams. We want to go to one thing. But hello, where are we right now?
We're in Russia.
And you know, life is about the present because you never know the future. So what can we do? How can we change it? You know, maybe we can do like a show or something, talent something. Maybe something or maybe some more like a masterclass. Just, you know, at the end of the day, it starts with the mind. You know? That's where the change comes from. How to change the mindset.
I feel like a lot of people have like the mindset to change, like to do something
but the motivation is
the people, the motivation. Like you're trying to, you're trying to, you have like a very creative mind to do something right now, and like you involve people, and it's like it's dead instantly. That's why I feel like.
And you need people.
Like because we're literally like a big country right now. Like we need to be as together as we can be. Like we need to work together. Like as we can be. So I feel like if in terms of like solving this whole thing, in terms of bringing, we need to find like cultural things that we can bring into the country, like things that people can participate, things that other people would look towards participating. Like the Afrobeats, you know how people like people are now into Afrobeats and stuff. We can bring cultural things to this country, and if like there are people to push it, it's gonna work. One thing about Nigerians, if they want to do something, it's gonna get done.
Exactly.
I mean, I think it's a togetherness. We need that togetherness.
And like less envy, more.
What's that thing that breaks us? What's that thing? What is
pride?
that?
Envy,
I can list a lot. Envy, pride. The fact that you feel like because you suffered, another person has to suffer to get this thing. Like it's a lot. Nigerians have like so many like. I'm Nigerian also, by the way.
Look at how we are.
No, for real. I mean, we need to, at the end of the day.
We need to discuss it, bro.
For you to fix a problem, you need to first identify that there's a problem there. So I mean, this is one of those things, right? And this is literally what I mean, I just feel like if we can come together and just, I mean, this is 2025. Let's forget about the past. It's over. Okay, let's forget, you know, Russia as a den, that's Russia. This is new Russia. Like let's try to, we can only do it together. We can only try to, and also don't be lazy. Do something. What do you that laziness? We're gonna talk about that laziness first of all, because if it's not party, if it's not chilling, if it's not maybe woman, I mean, let's call it out. If it's not that thing, there's nothing else again. I mean, you know, the other side, and I don't want to just say that. And if it's not that one, because you know, you can meet a Nigerian brother and be like, hey, what's up? I either go for street, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, I would prefer, you know, that thing breaks my soul.
That thing, bro.
That thing breaks my soul. Because I'm here pushing, it's hard on the streets, you know, especially in Russia, and you hear that thing and you be like, oh my, is there any other thing you can say? And if you don't have anything to offer back, sure. They don't even want to talk to you anymore.
It's crazy, bro. Smatri. And like this is with the whole thing of like attacking the problem and how we can look for solutions. Yeah, we already identified that there's no togetherness. There's another issue, bro. There is another big issue.
Exactly what?
The big issue is, and this one is not only with Nigerians this time. It's there is this idea or this mentality that foreigners have when they come to another country. Not even only Russia, but mostly like that I've seen though, because this is where I am, right? They don't want to mix with the local people. You have Nigerians staying only with Nigerians. So how can you make an impact in the country
without
when you're not mixing with the people of that country?
I noticed that thing.
Like,
I think that's so crazy. I mean, for me to get to know what Russia is all about.
You look at all of this stuff that you're doing, bro. You're doing amazing. Like for all the stuff that you're doing, you're traveling. You're going to different cities that there are no black people.
Of course,
you're going there. You're interviewing the local people, and I believe like you're seeing some great opportunities.
Of course, I mean, it changed my life. I'm telling you, for you to stick. I mean, being there, done that. They call me like Nigerian community, black community, I was there.
Exactly.
I would, if you say I should choose now to work.
Bro.
I'm doing podcasts. we are doing. I'm not trying to. I hate that bragging thing. I'd rather hide under the table and just do something to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Even if you ask who did that thing, I didn't. Don't tell me it's me. Don't say it's me. Shut up. I like that shit. I just like to see something more beautiful. So I've been there, done that. Mixing with the Russians, the smart ones, would actually improve you in so many ways.
Most of them are even smart. Most of the Russians
and they really
are even
want to fuck with you, you know?
They want to. Even if they're not even trying to help you directly, они знают кого-то, который знает кого-то, который может тебе помогать.
Еще один проблем. Смотри, русские, они уже такой. Закрытые.
So you have to go and meet them.
Open. Don't think, потому что они закрытые. The Russians are too close.
If you meet them, bro, they become open to you.
Open up. But you know they are close. Show them you can open up. And trust me, when you open up, you'll be shocked. How open they are to you. You know.
You'll be shocked, bro. Like, you cannot be like, я в России, я хочу что-то делать, но я хочу делать только в своем community. Bro,
community.
Miss this. No. We're not even up to one. How many
are we?
Are here, bro?
Purchasing power. I started Afro magazine at first. That's what I did at my first. That was my first business, and I looked at the potential for it. You know. There is no purchasing power. So what I mean by purchasing power, they are all like 80% are students.
Yeah.
They are not working.
You
know. So
your client base already cannot feed you.
Even if they can feed the little kid, what is the future? So, at the long run, what's gonna happen?
So you
see? You know, the only ones that have the cash are these other our brothers, you know. Our brothers, you know. And hello, those guys, it's like they have their crew. They move together and at what age? And also I want to say something. You know, this has been bothering me for a while.
This Baba say at what age?
No, for real. Bro. It gets to 40. When you get to 40,
you're supposed
what are
sit
you doing
down with your
life,
bro? Your family.
We are old though. We Nigerians are old people. Bro. Forget that young. We are dressing.
They want to.
Every average Nigerian is over 35.
I don't want to say a lot of things. You see, bro, you're swagging up to go to the club and go and buy NSC and go and do Dorime. Okay, bro. Okay.
What's up? What's going on? Yeah, that conversations. Those conversations. I think we need to start having it to teach.
Don't you have some other stuff going on in your life? Don't you have a wife? Don't you have kids?
Don't you want to? Let's just say, okay. Let's even say, okay, you are at this present stage, and okay, you've made all the mistakes. Everybody has been there. We've made mistakes. We've done a lot of things, but what are you doing to change that situation right now? Because trust me, some people not just want to leave this thing alone.
But you see, sometimes
they're like, I'm asking. Don't you want to get married? What is the problem? How can we fix this?
I'm tired of even speaking. Sometimes I just feel like
thank God we are bringing it to the podcast area now because I think God is actually using us to start. Bro. It's a stage because people will listen to this do you know how many people that might have been talking about these things in the
like
home,
small,
you know,
like,
and hearing this will give them like, oh, look at other people having that same mindset. I think we need a change.
It's crazy, but me like this now. I'm not going to advise anybody or talk to anybody because I already have. I never make them too. Do you understand? I'm also struggling to find my own way.
It starts with you actually like. Я такой, я хочу улучшить себе, вот, это он начинает отсюда. О чем you know this problem, but you still keep being that way. Till what age? Trust me, you know, what age?
For some of these people, I even feel like maybe they look at Russia as just a place that they are passing by.
Passing time, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Passing time. Hello, what's up?
You the best, pass me.
Nah, bro, I've been there, done that. Like, you know, for me doing all these things, I've seen a lot. So that sometimes I just keep quiet. You can't keep quiet at the end of the day. Maybe you are the light because light only can attract.
This is the reason why till today, bro, Russians cannot ever take us serious with respect.
Yeah, of course.
Because look at what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
I mean, look at the Chinese. You see what they're doing. Let's say that's so China.
African,
Indians, right? Look at the Turkey guys. Look at all. They say, sometimes I ask, are they not foreigners? Because you say, потому что я иностранный.
Bro.
Hello? Сколько иностранных в России? Ты думаешь, что Россия это страна, русский? Это иностранная страна, hello?
Представляй, братан.
А почему you limit yourself so low? Like, you are not иностранный.
Bro.
Everybody's иностранный in this place, you know?
The thing is, тебе надо, типа, иметь этот связь с русскими, делать что-то с ними.
Exactly.
Go into the community,
Хотя бы
bro.
учить русский язык.
Хотя бы,
Learn the
знать
language
русский.
first. I think you need to learn. Просто, как иностранец, тебе нужно просто изучить язык. Это важно.
It's
Просто
like...
это важно. Это, понимаешь, только если ты уже богатый, тебе нужно уже ассистант, который ты платит, ну, тоже такой жесткий.
You know?
You're an hustler. You come to Russia and you want to stay. And get your papers first of all. Let's even start from there.
That's what we have to start from.
You can't be staying without a paper. You don't speak the language.
Like, what are you here for?
Spasiba.
Why are you here?
Bro,
like, what are you here for? What's your purpose?
What are you doing with your life?
I feel like most people, most Africans here, they just want to be here. I don't know how to put it, but they just want to be here. They don't want to do anything. They just want to be here. Like, if you go somewhere, you should have a purpose, you know? You should have something that you want to do with your life. You should have how you want to make money and do stuff. Some people just want to be chill and go to the club and party and go back home and sleep.
That's the sad part. People want to just go to the club but me, like, I try not to judge, you know.
I mean, listen.
I mean,
you're
human.
Nobody's
It's
judging it. You think it's a situation. Okay. Being there, when I say being there, nobody is a sense here. What are we?
Yes,
We're not trying to claim anything.
Me
But
too,
if we don't address the issue, we will still be in that way. And we love forget everything, regardless. We all love ourselves as Nigerians, you know. We've been Nigerian brothers. But, we want to grow. And we need community to grow. We need people. We need that backup. Imagine 10 people doing things like this. Bro. People creating. I don't know. Look at that guy. See what he's doing. That. And that guy calls this guy. I mean, I saw you. I saw you in the club. What was the first thing I told you? I told you about something about model. I didn't even know you were a model, right? I just came to you. I said, "Hey, I've been watching you there. Why? I thought you were not doing model. I would have advised you So guys, I know he's into media, and since when have I been telling you about podcasts?
Bro.
Imagine I was just a normal Nigerian guy. That guy today make Shakara John. I don't even follow up. But I know my shit. I know some people are busy. Don't just put your life situation on other people and think people don't have one word. Just give them time. They will come around. Probably they will, some people don't even know they need something until you show them.
Bro,
if you can have such that mindset, and we Nigerians can have that mindset, I think we will grow from at least.
We will grow. I feel like Nigerians, we need togetherness to grow in places that are not Nigeria. Nigeria is already a problem on its own. If you're outside Nigeria, we need to we need to be together to grow. As much as people we need to leave that whole envy, that whole pride, and everything in Nigeria. In Nigeria, we're in a new country. We need to grow. We need to show these people that Nigeria as a whole country is good aside the bad government
smart.
and everything.
We're all smart. We're
very
so
creative,
smart. So creative, so cool, so everything, man. So everything.
Like I said, I'm tired of talking too much about this matter.
At least now we are talking about podcasts.
Yes, we're talking about podcasts. It's just, for me, one thing about Nigerians that I've realized, and this works very well. Nigerians only value you when you leave them out.
Okay.
Do you understand?
When you don't reach them too much.
When you don't
exactly. If you're doing stuff and you're always there. They'll be like, look at this boy, look at this boy. But for example, now, I've not been to a club in a long time. Nobody sees me partying. Now, I post this video. They're like, "Oh, this guy." I say, "Don't they do something?" Nah, they want to feel like that. So
that's it. But
I've left them, bro.
I think we can't spare because of these certain people. We'll not abandon some little ones. I think there are some ones too as well that have this pain, and I think we can connect this community.
Bro, I feel like if you're someone that is really hungry to grow, you'll find your way. Yeah, that's what I believe. Do you understand? You'll find your way. So me, I tend to not give any special talk to Nigerians. Let's look at the whole problem as an African thing. Yeah.
And let's don't limit it to Nigerians.
Yes,
it's an
African thing.
It's an African thing.
If you,
it's just we Nigerians, we know this. Yes, we know what's up.
For example, bro, I know you are doing stuff. anybody that wants to do stuff, they can see you. They can write you.
Exactly.
People write you.
I mean, right.
You understand? People write you.
You
People
don't
write
even, sometimes
me too.
I don't even wait for people to write.
Exactly.
In as much as I don't really need anything. I know I've figured out my shit already.
Good.
I don't even need a Nigerian to show me anything.
Show you anything.
I've got everything. I started from 000. Maturing Stambov.
Of course,
you know,
brother. Of course.
I
sabi the stuff, bro.
Fast forward to today. Thank God for
life.
For the fact that discipline, hard work, it's not easy, of course.
Bro,
so I don't really
crazy.
need that much because I've done everything. I've gone into the Russian community and I've figured them out. And I'm like, I'm chilled here. But I still write. Trust me. I still say, what's up, bro? I believe in communication. Trust me, diplomatic.
There's some like people that let me be honest with you. I don't even communicate with people that I see that they are not doing anything. For example, even up until yesterday, I was just on my Instagram checking my followership list. If I see that you are someone that is not creative, you are just there on Instagram posting fine pictures, I will just unfollow you, bro.
Yeah, I do that one.
No,
it's not what I do it. Why? Because don't stress my view. You need to be doing something. You can't just lock your account. You don't even post for 6 months. I will unfollow you. I'm sorry now.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to.
It's not nothing bad. It's just I don't want to.
I don't want to consume. I don't want to consume.
I'm on my Instagram.
I want to watch things. Like if I go on Instagram and I see your content, even if I'm lazy and I don't want to do anything today, I get like, man, my niggas
I
are
gotta
hustling.
do something because that is for people
hustling
that wants to get better.
Stuff.
It's not envy. It's just
it motivates you.
Yeah, it motivates you. It's like shit. That guy is doing.
Bro,
Do you know how many things I see from people? David, you gotta do more. You gotta do more. You won't post anything on your Instagram and you don't say anything.
This guy is angry.
You're just dead. The profile is gone, and you're like,
this guy.
And I'll now follow you. Think I have anything
personal.
against you?
It's not personal.
I'm not even thinking about that's the issue. It's not about. It's just about I'm trying to limit your eyes because the eyes is the gateway to my life.
It feeds
you inside.
If I say, okay, this is a model, cool. Like at least I know in the future I might need a model, and then I can easily connect with you.
Exactly. Some people, it's not even about even if you don't talk to me. If I see a gift in you, I just have this.
I can appreciate your hustle.
I appreciate that thing, I keep your contact. I might not reach out, but when it's
necessary,
I will reach out because killer waiting with the chat. I'm busy now. You are busy too. It's not like you just have to stay true, stay honest, and like it's true. I mean, I'm using this girl as in that old club. Honestly, I mean, I was looking at I'm not trying to look down on anything. She was standing on herself, just standing. I'm like, who is this girl? Who is that? Maybe she doesn't even know what she's even. Maybe I can just chip in and tell
inspire
her.
And it will just click
For her. I shared the girl don't do the thing already, and that was already awesome. I said, okay, give me your number, and when podcast came to podcast was meant to be here, but it's like he's quite busy, and I'm like, maybe.
You see, also like there's something that you said. People that are growing, that are doing stuff, they're not sitting down on their asses, bro. They are busy.
Busy too,
so,
you know.
like you said, I love what you said. You understand people's situation as well. Don't feel like you reach out to someone and
maybe they don't respond.
No.
It's okay.
Anybody that is
I'm busy
active,
too,
Yes, they have something that they're doing.
Put my life in other people too. Like, I'll treat others how you want to be treated. And if you are this one that is just proud, that won't concern you. It's not
adding money. It's not adding money to our pocket.
I reached out. I won't allow your ego mess my own up because maybe you don't, those kind of things. So I reach out. It won't cost me anything now.
Bro, of course.
It's just so короче, скажи еще один момент вообще. Где вообще мы уже на английском говорим? Ребята, мы очень извиняюсь. Сегодня, конечно, буду субтитры там на русский язык, но очень важная тема, которую мы хотел вообще именно это говорить, потому что наш как комьюнити в России мы хотите улучшить себе. Вы помните, что у нас подкаст обязательно это как City of God, где люди просто приедут как люди и хотите улучшить себе именно на жизни, работе, спорте и так далее. Конечно, мы все это начинает от дома, как сказать, потому что я из Нигерии, конечно, когда ты исправишь дома, могут исправить страна. Поэтому Дома не могут быть грязные, а страна не хочешь быть президентом, когда у тебя дома вообще нет ничего. Еще, если, например, именно иностранный приговор Россия, где он могут тусовать просто? Я знаю, где тусовать.
Тусоваться? Типа...
Африканский тусовать, потому что русский много говорят. Где вы тусоваться? У вас есть свое место?
Да.
А какие самые лучшие места для тусоваться? Where do you club here in Moscow?
Если это по поводу тусовка именно, типа вечеринки, есть места, да, есть...
У нас есть сами три.
Есть популярные места, есть вот Ла Кабана. Популярный, потому что это тоже как клуб и тоже как ресторан африканский. Там можно, типа, попробовать африканские кухни и так далее. И ночью тоже можно тусоваться и оставаться. Есть еще заведение Polska Lounge.
Я думаю, я слышу, что это там классно. Там ребята, Polska очень классный чувак.
Это там просто, каждый по-своему, понимаешь?
Оксами, what's the best club to go to in Moscow? We won't put you for hot
Like
seat.
African club.
African club to go to in Moscow. What's the best one? Polska Lounge, La Cabana. Which one again is there?
There was Club Miami before, but I think it's closed
Miami.
down.
Is there any other one besides?
Right? Is there any other African club actually?
I think Enjoy Lounge is African.
Oh, there's
Enjoy Lounge. There's Enjoy Lounge.
I've never been there, but I know there is somewhere.
No, there, yeah.
It's only when I come to Moscow I go to Polska because I know Polska right from when he started the old.
Yeah, Polska too.
And he's one of those guys that is also trying to push.
Yeah, I feel like you can see it. You can see that he's into his craft.
And, I love consistency. It's not starting because I've made that mistakes too. Starting something and you get tired and you disappear from the world. That.
Bro, it's not easy.
It's not easy. And when you see consistency, you appreciate.
Yeah.
So it's not because of anything. It's just I appreciate the fact that this guy can hold it down. Because trust me, it's not easy.
Bro,
it's not easy.
In this community as well.
Is this community that to drag someone out? They'll say, that one, safe.
It's really crazy. It's really crazy because first of all. And he's someone, I don't know, Sha. Maybe it's just me because of my personal relationship with him. Yeah. But that's the only place, like, maybe I feel very welcome. Because, bro, imagine, Postkana, my guy, if I come to your establishment, the way you welcome me, he comes, give me a place to sit down. Yeah. Bro, if I go any other club, I will even be standing. Nobody give it because I know they spend $10,000. Because I know they do Dorime. Nobody send my papa. You understand?
It's not meant to be.
It's not meant to be, bro.
I remember then.
Appreciate
this
your
was
customer.
6 years ago. As a student, you're in the hostel. You come to Moscow that time, and you're drinking your beer. Then back then,
nobody.
And you see people, you feel so down. You just look at yourself.
You will almost be depressed.
Depressed is even a small word.
Like sometimes I don't want to be in this.
You don't want to be in that environment because have your money, but don't pour it on our face now. And the only thing is when you say that thing now, it's like you are 80 because you don't get money.
I know they hate.
It's just like,
I don't get money, but I know they hate.
Well, you don't put it on people, man.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me you are doing well and you have.
In fact, you can. Is your money. Do
whatever you want to do.
Like the owners of those establishments. Yeah. When they start giving some preferential treatment
to them, I mean, you can't blame them. Those are the guys that actually
they're bringing in money for them. That's why I say these days I cannot even talk again. Let everybody just do what they want.
If you are being appreciated just for the little, because you don't see that in any Russian club. And you go to the best Russian club, you don't see such a thing. And they're all rich guys. It's not.
And you can check it, bro. You can check it. These people are the ones that are growing their establishment. So if they are not doing preferential treatment and they are growing, it should show you something. You should learn that, okay, the way to actually grow and work at is by actually doing what these people are doing. But you get... I don't want to say
it's just part of those things. I think
it's just
me. I mean, we need a lot of things to iron out as people.
Talking about best places to chill, like I said, there's La Cabana, there's Posca, there's Enjoy Lounge.
Yeah, right? What's the best place for you? What's your best? Choose one.
Or like a restaurant or something.
No.
Just for vibes.
You're on the ocean and you are drowning. Save one person. Save the best.
Oh my god. Okay, I would for sure say that everybody, like all the entertainment like places here, they're good, but for me it has to be Posca Lounge because like right? You feel welcomed. It feels like you're going to like your space. I don't know how to put it, but you can feel welcome. You can be alone. On most times when I go to Posca Lounge, I don't dance with people. Like I'm mostly alone, and there's no need for you to feel like, oh, I'm dancing alone. Like it's chill, it's okay.
Yeah.
And it's like when you know the owner, like he checks up on you once in a while. He's a really chill person, honestly.
What about you? What choose one? Six?
Bro, it's Posca, bro. It's
Posca too,
Posca.
right?
Because like I said, just me coming there, I feel like people, like he sees me as a person.
Yeah.
Not
for what
not like as a customer that he can just maybe, like, he'll come to you, check, like, are you okay? Have you found somewhere to sit down? Like, bro, this is business ethics. You understand?
It brings people.
Next time I want to come there, even if you don't want.
That's a good one.
Like,
It draws a lot of people. I feel like that's like one of the traits that he has. Like, you would want to go there because of how he welcomes
all of
you.
this is just, again, personal preference.
Preference.
Everybody
Well,
is
I mean,
trying.
it's okay to choose what you want, what you like, but I believe like being seen and being heard, regardless of what you have, is one of those best things. And also one thing, I'd like just asking my people that actually come. How is your relation? How in your religious aspect? How is your relationship with God in terms of? Because at the end of the day, it starts from there. I mean, for me, that's where everything changed. And I actually like bringing this up all the time because to me, it's just one of the important things. And I was in Maturings then, we were in the hostel, we always do your father Nash, we open stupid things, bro. I'm so sorry to say, but and until I found God, I was able to it started redirecting my steps in a different way. So I think we are talking about changing community and all those stuff. I think everything starts from there. Where's your relationship with God? How does this? Where is it right now? At what stage? I mean, I'm not saying pastor thing now. It's just personal, chill things. You don't need to shout. You just chestnut thing. Because at the end of the day, God sees you. It's not. I don't see what you do, and that has nothing to do with me. Just your personal stuff with God.
For me, like I would say, I'm still a struggling Christian. Like I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still trying to understand like my goal, and like I'm still trying to understand like my communication with God. But for right now, it's like chill. It's a father and daughter relationship type of thing. Like
kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not like anything like big. Like I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I still go back to mistakes that I try to avoid. So it's like for me, it's like I'm struggling. I'm a struggling Christian, but we pray we get better. We pray we get better.
Yeah, at least one of the things is to maintain the connection.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when you start sliding back, one thing I try not to do is to let go of my prayer, my morning prayer, trying to read the Bible, because those are those things that actually even shows God like, hey, I know you are still there. Forgive me for yesterday night, And I think, what about you, Shogazi? How is your relationship with God?
Honestly, like, firstly, I want to actually commend you for involving this type of thing into the conversation, because I feel like most times people forget about this kind of stuff, and it's one of the most important parts of life in general, right? Yeah. Like, I'm not saying you must be a Christian, a Muslim, but you need some sort of belief, like a strong system, something holding you down. Do you understand? So, for me, ever since I was a kid, like, my dad is a pastor. Oh, actually. Really? My dad is a pastor. That's so cool. So
your dad is a pastor?
My dad is a pastor.
I'm telling you. My God.
Most people don't know.
That is amazing.
My papa is a pastor. Yeah.
That's amazing,
so, like,
bro.
But there's something that I want to say. I try to differentiate religion from spirituality.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I really hate the fact that we're talking only about Nigeria. Yeah. But
it's who we know, it's who we're gonna speak about,
We know.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, most people practice blind religion.
Blind.
Like extremely blind.
Religion. And they waste for that thing. Waste money, waste their life.
Like it's
my
really
mom.
crazy.
Oh my God! I mean, I won't tell you.
I don't want.
My mom will rather go to a church under this table than go to like. She believes that man telling her like, lick this salt.
You see,
bind your children together.
Blind religion.
Blind. Or drink this thing.
It's blind. You don't even
know.
And
she loves God.
You understand?
She loves God, but she's just.
I remember like a couple of years ago, I was going through some stuff. I told my mom like, yo, this, that. My mom is like, pray. Yes, mommy, like, we will pray about this, but there are some things that I require your motherly understanding. Like, I want to speak with you to like feel maybe encouragement from you and stuff. Then we will pray. But I was talking about depression, mental stress. My mom was like, what is that? I bind it in.
Those are those things. And
it's like, for me, what I advise people with regards to this God relationship is like what she said, right? It's more of like a father-son thing now. So I advise you, no matter what your background is, try to find God by yourself. Try to like go into the Bible, ask questions, do research, you know, like try to find out information. Be by your own self and find things, like look into yourself. Like most of the times the answer is here. When you stay, you calm down, you listen, you pray in your own way,
and try,
you connect.
A lot of things, I mean, sorry to cut you short, it's just a lot of things. Also try to do more, not just praying and reading the Bible. Try to fast as well,
bro.
Close the door off your phone. I did that
crazy.
in Varonish.
This thing is very crazy, bro. Like
life.
I had like some situations where it was like so there's something also called like monk mode, like these people do, where you take a few days off social media, off sugar, off all this thing. I do that like sometimes for a week, and one of those days I just use it to pray and sing praises.
Exactly.
And you don't even on your phone. And
bro,
you realize something very, very crazy.
And when you come back, it's like you
bro, it's like you're fresh.
You don't even need to travel by flight.
It's like you're fresh.
You don't need to travel by flight.
Bro, it's like it's a new reality.
Thing.
Like
man.
You don't even know how it is, but you really get some clarity on some things. And I don't do it a lot, but when I do I know what I feel.
Good. I mean, that fasting time is so
that's
good.
what I mean by spirituality more than religion. But my mom usually say, of course, sometimes it's still good to go to church fellowship.
I don't dispute church. I mean, it's one of those places whereby you feel among your people and all those kind of things. So I mean, it's down there. But what's the essence of church when you don't even have the personal relationship with God? I mean, what are we talking about? And at the end of the day, I think praying and communicating with God through prayer, like talking on the phone and reading the Bible by listening. And sometimes I do this kind of thing, just open the Bible and just put it on my head and just eat it and open it up and start from wherever I start reading. Trust me, it's a good. I mean, it's so cool. And if you have a vibe with God, you can
build it.
No, you have to have a vibe. It's not just do it.
It's a relationship thing.
Exactly. And trust me, that situation is what will be shown. Go Sini, that relationship, if you have that thing you are going through will be shown right there. Bro, if you have a real relationship.
Sometimes even when I don't really, I mean, it's bad. Like sometimes when I don't really have time to pray, bro, I have my Christian playlist of praise and worship. For me,
oh my God,
it's
that's
like it just takes me from that. Moscow is really stressful. It just takes me out of there and puts me on a different
thing. Like, because at the end of the day, we are children of God. Like, we are different people. A Russian can say, I don't believe in God. Now you even ask, how is he living? But when you say, I don't believe in God, do you know where you are from? Do you know that you are from another tribe? God created us in different areas. So you can't tell, there's a call in us that drags us. No matter how far back you go, it drags you back. You start feeling that, man, it's just one of those things. I believe people should actually, I mean, if we are even talking about wanting to change, I think we should go back to God as a person, not religion, not going to church. And Moscow church, I don't know, is it fashion show or what? I'm sorry to say,
boy.
No, for real. They are always dressing so beautiful. Like,
I mean, like, you can dress. I'm catching myself right now. I'm so sorry.
It's so. And you ask making I mean,
you can dress good and like still have a good relationship.
Dressing, okay, I'm not saying I'm for dressing. I love fashion, but like they say,
I think I get what you mean.
You know what I'm talking about.
When it's extra, when it's too much.
And well, I'm not saying I don't want to.
Of course, I understand what you're trying
to say. You can't see a mango fruit cannot give you an apple fruit. You can only give what you have inside of you. Yeah. So. And we have one spirit. That is the Holy Spirit. It works in everybody. You can't fake anything. There's no how you can do it. A real Christian will know what's up. It will vibe. It needs a connection. Like this person is real. You can't fake it. Unless you're not a woken Christian. If you are a woke Christian that prays well, there's nothing that goes around you. Because you are on your
frequency. Most of all these things, like me, I said, like I see them, I observe them, but man, I've been in Russia for 11 years. Kila tun first
Yeah,
song. How many talk we won't
Score,
talk
huh?
Surprisingly, you
again?
know how to speak.
Okay.
Bro, like, what you won't speak again?
Yeah.
Like, I don't talk. But I can't realize, say, bro, you know what? Let me focus on myself.
Yeah. No, at the end of the day, you can only
if
change
you-
your world when you change
Yeah.
yourself,
Yeah,
you know.
And again, it's easier to convert people to something, not only Christians now, even to the creative aspect, to inspire
Yeah.
people once you show results.
Results, yeah.
Yeah, once
People
you-
believe
Once you-
more,
So,
exactly.
for example, now, if I own a Lamborghini
Right.
and I come to you and tell you, bro, I
Yeah.
prayed to God and He gave me.
You
You want to
was
listen to
Yeah, that
You want
was
to
it.
listen to what I want to
And
say.
I think results too matters a lot.
Yeah.
And results only come by working hard. You have to do the real thing. So I mean, we can say, but if we don't do, you know, it's one thing to just say, oh, I want to have podcasts, and you don't put in the work. I mean, I live in St. Petersburg. I'm in Moscow today. You know, I'm not trying to put myself
No,
out
bro,
there.
big up. It's facts.
It's the truth. You know, I'm
facts.
just trying to say it's one thing
facts.
to say, hey, girl, let's do this thing, and I'm
And
just
then-
dragging and you know, you hold it on, we just forget. I mean, we see ourselves in the club. How far now? Who are we fooling? Who is stupid here? What are we doing? But we are here today. You go back home, you feel good. We've had good conversations here. Of course, we've said one thing, but we are talking about God here. We're talking about how to just better us. I think just being on this frequency is
Bro,
good. Is good.
That's why I said one is, bro. If you see someone that is trying to grow, srazu tipa imioj, bro. Like, you will know.
Yeah.
And then, because some people, they're like, bro, some people, we act like they want to,
But
you try to help them and you realize, bro, they are wasting your freaking
their
time.
It's
They're
just
wasting
like
your time.
they are just there for their own.
You know why
Waiting
I'm
they happen
saying
for
this?
them.
You know why I'm saying this, bro? I was like that. I was that person too. Anytime people, I want to be every time in the middle of what's happening, but I'm not doing shit
For myself. You see,
So,
you're wasting your energy,
wasting
wasting
your
your
time,
everything, and trust me, you don't even need to make noise.
You don't need
Let
to.
your work speak.
Yes, it's so much better when you let your work speak.
Just let your work, just do it, because you are getting the experience, you are growing, and you know, and I
if
think
people see what you're doing, bro, the real ones will fall.
people
along.
will fall in line.
The real ones will
Just
fall
you
along.
don't just give up. Don't
Yeah.
say pay, and don't be lazy. We are so lazy.
Emphasizing on that, I'm gonna tell myself that, you know, like, don't be lazy.
Yeah.
Because there are so many. It's one
Don't
thing
be
to be
lazy.
creative. It's one thing to have ideas. It's another thing to work on it.
Work
and
on
push
it. That action. Me, I believe in action. I don't believe
Action.
you can say the
Action
whole one.
speak
I will
louder
just be
than
looking
words.
at you. And me, I trust me. I like shaking my head. Oh, really? Me, because I'm only waiting for one thing: action.
Yeah.
Show me action. I'll respect you. But talk, I still respect you, but you won't get my attention. But show me action. That's where I'll be like, okay, you're talking. Lord, what's up? Because me, I'm on a journey, and there is nothing can actually distract me from this journey. Because I've been there. I fall. You only fall me, but you can't fall me down as I fall. So I forgot. I'm past that space. Don't play with me. I'm so serious, and I've
My
invested so much time and money
Don't play with
to
me.
get to where I am. And
I
don't play
beg
with
of
me
you.
now, please.
I
I
beg
beg
of
you.
you.
And trust me, just respect my time, respect your time. I'm only about productivity, growth, and all those stuff. Karochi, story short, I have one other question. Yeah, I was trying to
man.
like.
Well, Tabafshe Haroshi tematiki, bro.
I just like the. Oh my god, my phone is it
dead?
went unavailable. I've been trying my
You
password.
want to see the thing? The question?
Yeah, just any question there.
Let me show you.
There's one last question I just want to look.
Have it, bro.
Yeah, thanks. Just one last question. So future aspirations. Yeah, just one. Oh, by the way, I wanted to talk about date. Don't you like dating a Russian man? What do you think, a Russian guy or look at this guy? It's like, yeah.
like
What
a
do you
setup,
think?
you know?
Like Russian? Do you like would you like to date a Russian guy? Or because a lot of Russians like black girls.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. They're like,
You don't know why? I know why. I know
Black
why.
girls are really pretty, so.
Oh, I know why.
So-
I know why.
So what do you think? Would
In
you
the-
like to date a Russian guy or?
I mean, now I don't know, to be honest. Like, I feel like it depends on the person. Like,
The guy, right?
yeah, it depends on the person. You know, I don't really focus on the language or like the. But I can't date a Russian guy if I don't know Russian. I don't have the energy to be using a translator or something like that.
But there are Russians that speak English.
Yeah,
They speak English,
then
so-
that's if I have a connection with you and like I like you and I see something, I see you adding a value to my life,
Yeah.
then I have no problem with you, right? But if like I don't have a problem with dating Russian guys, to be honest, if they are resourceful, if they're going to
Have a
impact
Russian
me.
guy approached you before? Like,
Yeah.
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 But Russian people are cool, you know. They like when you sorry, let me rephrase. Some
Because
because like some men actually really do have audacities. If we're being honest, like some men actually really do have audacities. But like some Russian men, they're cool. Like sometimes they just want to compliment you, go their way, and like that's it. Like not too much talk.
Yeah.
But the ones I want to bring the too much talk, I don't let the too much talk go ahead. Like once I see that you're about to go too deep inside the conversation, I just find a way to find myself out of it. But then I think it's good, to be honest. So far so good. I've not really like had like a black and a Russian person dating, but like I think like so far so good, it's good. But for me, dating a Russian is not a problem.
It's not about, but would you prefer a black guy? Like let's say you have two options now, black or Russian.
I'm sorry, but black.
Black. I'm like, I know, I see. So actually, we talked about community building and all those stuff, and I believe like this podcast actually, I think it's way even meant for our community. So let's try our best as much as when it's out. Let's push it into your, like now, Sugar, put it on your page.
I did for
push
you,
it
bro.
for it so that
I
people can actually.
I
This is
even
good thing.
I don't know
I think
if
we should
can
I
get the podcast and also post on my
definitely
channel?
I'm gonna edit it and give you different reels. We like like when we post it, let's they call it one share. That's
on
our
IG.
On IG first.
Yeah,
then
I'm even
and
talking
also
about
YouTube
yeah,
as well.
I want
I'll
to post.
I can do the
like, I'll
YouTube
do
one as well.
reels like different parts, just like
Yeah.
how I asked you about
Yeah.
this, and you know, I'll just.
Oh,
cut
I
it
think
short.
like redirecting everybody to like other channels. Is that what you mean, or like posting?
No. Like when I post one reel, I'll take one reel from there. I'll tag you as
Okay.
a collaborator.
Yeah,
and-
that's like
okay,
IG.
okay.
IG,
Yeah.
that's for
Yeah.
IG.
But for
actually.
YouTube, I want
has-
the file.
The
I'll
actual
send
thing,
I'll
you know,
send it to
yeah.
you, definitely. And also future aspirations. What are your future aspirations?
So my future aspirations, bro.
What are your future aspirations in Russia?
in Russia,
okay.
for me, it's in
Like
summary.
what are you planning to do? Like I mean, we can say everything, but you know, at the end of the day, we all need a plan.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, I just feel like we also just try to do something. What? So people listening to us be like, oh, they don't talk. They've said it all. What's up with?
Well, in summary, yeah, like I said at the beginning of the podcast, I'm for just one thing, right? It's what I believe is actually my life's work, not only in Russia. Like, I'm a creative person.
Yeah.
And
of course,
growing
sure.
up while working to become this person that I am, I'm not at all where I want to be.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of struggles that I went through.
Yeah.
And I feel like if the more I grow and learn, I can help other creative people to have things easier for them while they are coming up.
Exactly. That's
I can be like a source of inspiration, a source of help. And talking about the community too, right? That's why I'm saying I'm trying to build my own self to the point whereby if I'm speaking, people are listening, so that like I can really like now use that influence to correct people, put them in the right direction, not only by just you know, putting platforms down, like you know, my platform. I'm trying to also just the way you're also putting your platform. So I'm trying to have I just don't want to talk about my core plans. Like I'm trying to.
I like the fact what you just said about trying to actually correct people, because that's one of those things, and that's why we are here actually to find the little few. Little few. I'm not saying the all. The little few that actually wants to work hard enough. Just the little your skill. You don't. Whatever you know how to do, just reach out. Just send a message. Don't be shy. Just send a message. Send. Even if they don't reply, send a message. We are trying to build a community. It's and what will not do to you? Life continues. Who told you even not be the best guy tomorrow?
You see, that's one thing.
What are we
about
talking about? It's only God that has the key.
It could be that someone now will listen to this. The person will be the next Dangote.
You know, what are we talking about, bro? Like, so reach out. We're trying to create a community, like the real community, the black community.
People that are doing things.
Whatever you know you can do. You've been thinking about being a model. We have a model here. You're into media. You're into editing, video,
graphic
whatever,
design, bro.
Whatever you think you can do, reach out. Or you know how to teach. Or we have English school. Or you're in Russia. Whatever you know,
business,
you think you can
whatever.
do. Business. You have a business skill. You have something. Just reach out to us, and I believe I will definitely reply. You can see all the handles here, David by Card. You can also reach out to Shagazi. I don't have your Instagram, but anyway, guys, it's so important for you to reach out. We are trying to create a good community for ourselves. I believe we've identified a problem. Now we need to work towards it, not just cho,
No,
but actually doing it. And we just ended by that. And by then we say bye-bye. I go by the name David.
I'm Title Progress.
Yo, it's your boy Shogaz.
And we'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.
Shout out City of God.
City of God. Do you know I didn't even say City of God?
Shout out
Guys,
City of God.
Конечно, ви знаете, про City of God обязательно вы должны подписаться именно в YouTube. И, пожалуйста, покупайте наш футболку, как мы уже говорил. И обязательно просто держи нам на ваш... Постоянно молиться для нас, чтобы мы просто постоянно расти. Let's go, guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.